It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We are honored to have you with us for our special presentation of the NBA on this Martin Luther King holiday. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Sacramento Kings. Well, for Sacramento, they lost their first matchup against these guys. This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split. And today we honor the one and only Martin Luther King Jr., a man who stood for the peace, unity, and equality of all people. It's a great day, Shaq.
That man gave his life for what he believed in. We are forever indebted.
Well, the progress that he made, truly, he led by example. He lived his life a way that we could emulate. Instead of talking about it, he was being about it. The Dr. Martin Luther King.
Just about time for tip-off on this very special day. We'll see you next time.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of Cavaliers.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Sacramento is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. These are the games that challenge you. Guys, they will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
And I think for Sacramento, they've made a big leap forward this season. Just being in the playoff discussion marks a ton of progress from where they were at this point a year ago.
Well, nowhere near postseason contention a year ago, Greg. They've got so much more fight and spirit now as a team. That's good to see.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Monty Eunice. Rajon Rondo is out there with Bellinelli. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Gay in at the three. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to Indiana.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Here's Rondo, following the basket by Freak. 5 on the clock. Here's Rondo, and Jordan sends it back. Here's the professor, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Snatched away. LeBron outside, up the floor. Here's Love, finished off the break.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Rondo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Cousins, no good, unable to end this run.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
James with it. He's picked up by Rondo. LeBron kicks to Jordan. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now here's Gay. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side. Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate
Now
up
with
top.
a strong mix of
Spacing,
perimeter
fellas.
and interior
Spacing.
defense, these leading shot blockers. All forwards this past month have had a very good run at their own end of the court. Fifth, Rudy Gay.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, you think the energy they expend defensively would take away from their offense, but that's not the case. For most of them, a block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, George Karl and I caught up for just a bit. Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Cousins. Following the basket by Freak. Gay can't get it to go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
James with the bucket.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Here's Bellinelli. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Inside, it's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in shooting percentage, first in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Here's Bellinelli. The Cavaliers making the shot. Outside Rondo. There's a screen by Modi Yunus. The drive by Cousins. The stupendous finish in traffic. Cousins has got his second basket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now Rondo, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Dellavedova. Jordan with the screen on Rondo. Dellavedova, the pass to Jordan. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Kings trail by 12. Now here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kicks to Monty Yunus. Clock at 6. It's Gay on the way. Sacramento again missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And the basket is in from the professor.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. chance here to look at the numbers for Rondo. Averaging about 11 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
No good from Cousins.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Kicks it out to Love. Jordan with the screen on Rondo. The professor. Cousins pulls it in.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Rondo dishes to Bellinelli. Cousins tries again. Soft touch off the glass. Cousins has got 7 points in the game.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Love kicks to Jordan. Puts up the baby hook and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Kufis checked in for the Kings. Lance Thomas comes in for Montezunis. Good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Rondo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Thomas a screen. Rondo kicks to Gay. Five to shoot. And stolen by LeBron. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's the professor. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Rondo. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
That's his second personal foul.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Jordan, and Smith subbed in for James. That one misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Rudy Gay on the wing. A baseline J, and that one's good.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
There's the pick. Over the pass to the professor. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Rondo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He feeds it to Bellinelli. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Feeds to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Defensively, giving up far too many open, rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Rondo. Gay kicks to Bellinelli. Connects from three-point range.
Marco Bellinelli.
Bellinelli's got his second bucket of the night.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Dellavedova, the pass to the professor. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. 22 points for Freak.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Rondo. Gay outside. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. Koufos has got his first points in this one.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. Freak number 1.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Kevin Love. Caspi, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Smith. 1:58 left in the first quarter. And here's Fry from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Fry's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Kings trail by 19. Outside Rondo. There's a screen. He dishes it to Koufos. From 11 feet away. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Here's Bellinelli. He's got 5. Passes it to Caspi. They grab their own miss, and it's blocked. Leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Outside Rondo. Another shot, pass to Caspi, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. First in scoring, first in field goal percentage, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And both free throws good for Caspi. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Dellavedova, the pass to the professor. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 6 assists now in the game. Rondo with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fires from the line, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Cleveland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Cavaliers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Both free throws good from the professor. Sacramento with the ball. Outside Rondo. There's the screen. He kicks to Bellinelli. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win game.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised on it.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't, but he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Caspi is out there with Manajunas. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Bellinelli. And it's Cousins in at the center. James has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here is Caspi. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
Shot clock at 2. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
An even 3-on-3 break.
Get the ball inside.
James wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And 11 points for LeBron.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Caspi dishes to Maniunas. There's the feed to Cousins. And the shot is long. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Bellinelli kicks to Maniunas. Rondo drives in, outside, Bellinelli. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Rondo on top. A floater. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kevin Martin. And a change for Sacramento. Gay's checked in. Now here's Rondo. The dish to Cousins. Now Bellinelli. There's the pass to Gay. There's a screen by Maniunas. Gay against Love. And it's Rudy Gay with the 3. Gay's got 6.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
LeBron passes to the professor. Dishes to Jordan. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Love. Shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bellinelli dishes to Maniunas. Kicks to Cousins. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And it's 9 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Dellavedova kicks to Jordan. This one for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Now here's Rondo. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Cousins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Sacramento making their last shot. Lets it go. No good from the professor. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Rondo kicks to Gay. High post try, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Dellavedova. Passes it to the professor from past the arc, and that one's good. The professor's got 39.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
And here's Rondo. Inside, Bellinelli. The rebound by Kevin Love.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Sacramento making some changes. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Cousins, and it's Cauley Stein in for Maniunas. And here are the Cavaliers now. He used that pick to get in close. 13 points for LeBron.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
There's the pick. Rondo kicks to Gay. Cauley Stein with the screen for Gay. And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist from Gay.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Dellavedova. Pass to the professor. And again, it's Cleveland.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at it.
Outside Rondo. He feeds it to Gay. Now Bellinelli. 10 points for him. Missed inside.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And here's Rondo following the three-pointer by Freak. Gay passes to Ajinça. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The shot's good from the professor.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Rondo kicks to Gay. Feeds it to Ajinça. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he? Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Outside Rondo. Gay outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Fry's checked in. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for the Kings.
Move the ball.
Here's Dellavedova. Here's Cowan, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Here's Rondo. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. There's the pick. Pass to Gay. But they recover it. Ajinça. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Ajinça's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident. Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for LeBron. And a change for Sacramento. Kufis checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Gay. He kicks it to Thomas. And there's the feed to Cauley-Stein. Nails it from the high post.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Well, Cleveland shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Gay comes over with a double team. Down low, here's Anderson. Good!
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Gay outside. Shot from the wing. Shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's the professor. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Kevin Martin, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a change for Sacramento. Caspi's checked in.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from the professor. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. There's a good screen. Rondo with it. Now guarded by the professor. Gay outside. Steps back and fires. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gay's got 10 points.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Gay against Martin. And they call an illegal screen here.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
"19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Left side Rondo. Gay outside. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cleveland ahead, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
DeMarcus, you guys seem to have a lot of opportunities to score, but have not been able to capitalize as much as usual. Is this something that you've talked to the team about?
That's something I've been preaching on. They're giving us a lot of opportunities, and we got to do something with it. So hopefully we can keep them missing shots and we can get something out of it.
Hopefully they're listening to your sermon, DeMarcus. Thank you. Kevin?
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Guys,
That was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. The spacing we've been able to achieve with the outside threat tonight has been fantastic. We don't have to rely entirely on the three, but when you've got it, take it. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Here's Rondo. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. The professor out there with Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Jordan in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bellinelli, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Bellinelli's got the first bucket of the third here for Sacramento. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Rondo. Rondo on the double team. And that basket is in there from the professor. The professor's got 52 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Rondo dishes to Bellinelli. With some arc, Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Right wing. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Bellinelli passes to Moniunas. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. The jump hook, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. The professor, and it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. The professor's got 57 points. Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And it's good.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet. And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Now here's Rondo. Defense right on him. Gay against James. Charity stripe shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And 12 points for Gay. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And they double up James. Jordan kicks to Dellavedova. Jordan the screen. There's the dish to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Jordan the screen. Here's Dellavedova. With 1 on the clock, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Monty Eunice's shot is good.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. LeBron dishes to Love. And it's Gay with the rebound.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
LeBron against Cousins. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Well, Marco Bellinelli in this one. 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
The Kings have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Monty Eunice. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gay outside. Now the pass to Cauley Stein. Rondo kicks to Cousins. Back to Rondo. Good, and it's Cousins picking up the assist. Rondo's got his first points of the game. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Jordan the screen. Down low. Got a piece of it. And he slams it one-handed.
Elevates and powers in the one-handed.
Ah, textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Now here's Rondo. Dishes it to Cauley Stein. Here's Bellinelli. They're running, pushing it up, and James throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively, limit his easy chances inside. Plus another fast break score against them, and they just aren't getting back on D in transition. They've got to sprint back and find the ball.
Guys, they're getting caught flat-footed here, and if you're the coaching staff, you've got to get in their ear right now.
Rondo kicks to Bellinelli. High arcing shot, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Sacramento. Lance Thomas comes in for Marco Bellinelli. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Smith with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. They set the pick. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why change? I mean, that's 8 straight points in the paint, and they have now turned this into a physical game.
Rondo passes to Gay. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Cleveland. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits, and that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside Rondo. Kicks it to Gay. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. The 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Rondo kicks to Gay. From about 16, that's good. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Passes it to LeBron. Here's the professor. LeBron kicks to Jordan from 12 feet out. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
It's Gay with the drive. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so here's Cleveland. Uncovered. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Ajinça. He feeds it to Gay. They set the pick. Launches it. Another miss by Gay.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
The shot's good from the professor.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Rondo kicks to Ajinça. There's the pass to the professor. And again, it's Cleveland.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Outside Rondo. Gay outside. And too long on the shot.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
To the paint and stolen by Jordan. To the middle, here's Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Outside Rondo. Thomas a screen. Nobody near Gay. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got assist number 8 now on the night. Cleveland moving it around. To the inside, Jordan. And again, it's Cleveland.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Smith against Gay. Smith dishes to Love.
Sticking too much.
Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. It's a pick by Love, and it's Smith penetrating. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Rondo kicks to Gay. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. Goes up at the stripe, and he drops that one in. Gay's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
James outside. Left side, Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 6 points for Love.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. For the Cavaliers, Adrian's checked in, and the professor subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. On the court for Sacramento, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Montejunas. Then there's Lance Thomas. Then there's Caspi. And it's Koufos in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Martin penetrating. That's good. Martin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Martin against Thomas. Caspi passes to Koufos. To the wing on the left. Thomas dishes to Koufos. Fires from deep. Montejunas no luck. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And there's the bucket from the professor.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Montejunas has the open look. Again, the miss by the Kings. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The shot's good from the professor.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Sacramento making a switch here. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Cowan. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
shots.
That's good from Rondo. Channing Frye's checked in for Anderson. And the Kings also making a change. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
Passes to the professor. And here is Fry. They set the pick. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Kings have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Now Rondo. Pass to Smits from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to the professor. Pulls up. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And the pass to Smits. Back to Rondo. Feeds it to Ajinça. Smits passes to Caspi. Clock at 6. The dish to Ajinça. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Fry, good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
To the wing right side. 1:37 left in the fourth. Here's the professor. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. The professor's got 9 points now in the quarter. Sacramento's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Smits, covered by Martin. Now the feed to Rondo. Shot's good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah. I like that. And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
They simply refuse to let their opponent off the hook in either game of this season series. That's why they're going to finish the year with a record of 2-0 against the Kings.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for the professor. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And that one falls for Rondo.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He hits both from the stripe.
So far in this game for Rondo, he's got 8 points and 10 assists also. He may have saved his best for last here in the fourth.
And that's the kind of timing you really want, guys.
No good from the professor. Sacramento with the ball. And that one is good from Ajinça.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Passes it to the professor. Outside for Martin. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Chris Anderson.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Caspi. Ajinça kicks to Cauley-Stein. Shoots from the line. No luck. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal. And that really opened up the game.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.